Diamonds. In this video I want to explain to you about the volume points per leg. So in the last video I explained about understanding your dashboard and the understanding the group volume points. Now I'm going to log in just by putting in bgemini.com. Go to login to get me into my back office. And I'm going to show you what it looks like, your tree viewer. So if we go to genealogy and we click on graphical tree viewer, this will let us see the whole of your downline. Okay, so once I get into the back, I'm now going, because I can't see absolutely everything, I am going to go to end level and just put the number 10 in so it can go down 10 legs. 10 levels, sorry. 10 levels, not 10 legs, 10 levels. So, as we can see, this is me. And then I have my three people directly underneath me. Okay? So that's one leg. Under this person, that's one leg. This is the second leg, and this is the third leg. Okay, so there's three legs I've got there. So you can only have a certain amount of volume points per leg depending on what level you are at, as in rank. So let's go on to the Gemini tools and click on Gemini Comp Sheet 1. And let's just have a look at how many volume points I can get from each leg. So when you are at star, you can get group volume max per leg is 200. When you are at 1K, it's 500. When you are at 2K, it's 1000. When you are 4K, it's 2000. 8K, it's 3,200. Okay, so once you've gone past those levels, you can then get the next qualified group volume amount, which would, for me, because I'm going to 12K, I can get 4,800 per leg. Okay, so let's just have a look at this again. Let's look at star K, 3,200 per leg. So let me just go back. So 3,200 per leg. So that means I can get 3,200 from this leg, 3,200 from this leg, and 3,200 from this leg. So even if this leg has got 5,000, this leg has got 2,000, this leg has got 3,000, let's say, I can only get 3,200 per leg, no matter how much each leg has. Okay, so if we go back into my home page, which is here, so I can look at my dashboard, it will tell me how much I have as my qualified group volume. As you can see, qualified group volume is 10,685. Okay, and then as you can see over here, the group volume overall is 12,960. But I can't take 12,960 because some legs have more than others. Okay, so I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Actually, let me go back on this one. Sorry, guys. No, I can't go on that one. I need to go on this one. So let me go back down again. 10 levels and level 10, so I can get everybody under there. So 10,600 and something I have. So because I'm now at 8K, I can now move to the group volume required for 12K. So this is why I've got 10,600, because I think I've got 3,000 and something from this leg, 1,600 from this leg, and my max that I can get from this leg, which is 4,800. Okay, that's the max I can get from that leg. So there's three legs, and I can only get a certain amount from each leg overall. So the group, so it would be the person that's at my top of each tree. Okay, their group volume, their total amount, that's how much I can get from that particular leg. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on this part because I don't want to confuse everybody, but I'm going to come back to the graphical tree viewer just so I can talk about the placements a bit later on. But basically, each leg is how much group volume you can get. This is what they're talking about when they say each leg maximum, which you can get here. Again, I'll go back to it. Comp sheet 1, and it will show you what you can get. So if you, let's just say you've got to 2K, or let's just say you're at 1K, okay? So if you're at 1K, it says the maximum you can get for each leg is, let's have a look. Sorry, bear with me. 1K is 500. So once you've hit that rank, that now means you can get 1,000 from each leg. Doesn't mean you're at that rank yet, but it means you can get that amount because you've already accomplished this amount, which took you to 1K. So 1K, you can get 500 from each leg, okay? Once you've hit 1K, it means you can now start on looking for the group volume for 2K, which means you can get 1,000 from each leg, okay? Once you're at 4K, it now says that you've hit the 2,000 from each leg. You can now look for 3,200 from each leg. Hope that makes sense. Just keep going over it. Keep looking at this for it to make sense to you. You're going to have to learn to understand it the way that you can understand it, okay? So at star, when you've already reached star, it means you can get 200 from each leg. So you've already got that because that's why you're at star. Now it means you can get 500 from each leg. Even though you're at star, you can get 500 from each leg to then get you to 1K. To get to 2K, once you're at 1K, once you've got to 1K, it now means you can get 1,000 volume points from each leg, okay? I'm going to stop there because I don't want to confuse you anymore.